What's that?
Ronda Rousey says she can beat any girl in BJJ today. What do you think?
Gabby Garcia would use her as a dildo.
What?
That's fucking hilarious. Gabby Garcia would use her as a dildo.
Oh, we can show the comments. Also, we record it. So when
Yeah, but
we
you
just
want to
press
put
here.
people's, you want to put people's thing up, information up there? I don't think so. I mean, I wouldn't.
You know,
I mean,
how does it work? I just press here to start.
It's already on Facebook, so it wouldn't be.
Just press here to start, play.
Press here, and you touch the button and go beep.
To start and stop.
To stop.
The same press and start, press,
it's
stop.
gonna go beep and then go beep.
Can I test now?
Test.
You guys do know why she said this, right?
You do that? Right now, look at.
And stop. Now
See,
stop.
That's a stop.
Okay.
You guys know why she said this, right?
Yeah, of course.
Huh?
Publicity.
Yeah. Like,
I wonder if they. I wonder what was the question though. I mean, she wouldn't just say this. I wonder if like, oh, Kale Sonnen just got a super fight in BJJ. Do you think you know or somebody?
Where was the article? She does stuff like my friend Robbie. It's really funny because one time he showed me a video of Eddie Bravo getting choked out, and I'm like, yeah. He thought he was like so serious. I'm like, dude, he's being choked out by Renato Orange. He's like, yeah, who's that dude's like a world champion. I'm like, well, I can't tell if you're serious, man. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, and my buddy's like 40, right? Like 43 years old. I'm like, I mean, like it's a fucking joke. Like it's a character.
That's the point. That's the point of the video.
Like Eddie Bravo didn't just get choked out by somebody in 3 seconds, you know? He thought it was real. But he's a Gracie Baja dude, right? So he had like a bias from the start. I'm like, all this shit. The whole
feud. Bias, so that's to understand.
I don't know. I don't understand.
Have you ever talked to the guy? No. Have you ever fucking you know?
But here's
what's the bias about?
I fucking look at him like, dude, I'll bet you any money. Like they're probably friendly with one another. All of them. I bet you Hoist maybe yelled at him, but they probably were like, fuck you, Eddie, I'll kick your ass. You know what I mean? After like 1, 2, 3, okay, alright, this is gonna be fun. Fuck you, you know? Because now what's everybody gonna watch? Metamorph 4. What's everybody gonna watch? Eddie Bravo Invitational. They kept the fucking names. It's all marketing.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I think it's all marketing.
Everything is marketing.
All fucking marketing, dude.
I think some people.
I think people get.
I think some Gracies actually dislike.
It's like who?
Gracie. I mean,
like,
Gracie. Eddie Bravo.
Gracies dislike Eddie Bravo.
Actually, like 100% dislike him.
Maybe.
I don't know if I hate them. I'm not sure if he's.
I think they might.
They're probably not. He's probably not on his radar that long.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they dislike him.
Maybe so. But I think the ones who make like the money decisions are probably like, yeah, we need a guy like this around.
You mean Henners and
somebody and all that?
His dad and shit.
Yeah.
Dad.
I bet you like, yo, we need a dude like that around. We need a villain in our part of the world, and fans of his need a villain in theirs.
You know we are on, right?
We've been on?
Yeah.
The whole time?
Are you gonna like get all like scary now?
No.
Sorry guys.
I would say I need
forgot to start the program, so what's up? Welcome to a new episode of the BJJ Experience. I'm here with J&J and I'm W. So I hope you guys keep enjoying our talk, so stay there. But where were we anyways?
Is this okay with the camera distance?
Man, we're talking about marketing.
Bro.
I know I moved like 500 times. I'm just saying.
You want to come close to me? You can. Just come. Don't worry. Come a little bit.
I come close to you enough in jiu-jitsu.
Okay, come. Like, don't worry. I mean, they can see if you want to see your old fat ass, then you gotta come closer. But the camera was here, showing you up to here. So, if you want to come more into the set, just come in. We're watching the UFC that's happening today. Let me actually mute this so you guys can hear this better because it's a mess. But I'm not gonna tell you. Can we tell what's going on if we say spoiler alert or better not?
No spoiler.
No spoiler alert today. Okay.
You can absolutely say it, dude.
Maybe like, but hey,
live.
we can say that there's a lot of grappling happening. Grappling, jiu-jitsu, takedowns into submissions, they've been happening like crazy. So that's for sure tonight. You didn't see any of the fights yet?
I haven't.
Well, that one right now we have Vitor Belfort's protege in in Mutante Ferreira. Yeah, Vitor's right there with his, yeah. So, we're gonna...
What do you guys think about that weird hairdos that Vito's always coming up with?
Who? Vitor?
Yeah, he's always got these like some type of design or something.
Oh man, I think it's cool.
You know, I wouldn't wear it. I heard something about who's the guy from Portugal, Renato? What's his name?
Who?
The guy from Portugal.
Portugal.
Yeah.
Which guy? Come on.
Renato, something like that.
Fought?
The soccer player.
Oh, Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. Something like that.
Yeah.
He had this. It's actually a really good story. You hear the story
About the hair?
about his zigzag that he had in his hair.
Oh yeah, it was for a kid that
it was
had
because
cancer.
a kid that had cancer that he helped out.
Oh yeah.
And in in memory of him, not that he's dead or anything, but like in because
To honor
of the kid, to honor
him.
him, he
That's
did
cool.
the zigzag because he had some same surgery.
Yeah. He had the same surgery. Oh, you mean he?
I'm just testing.
He put the zigzag because the kid got brain surgery and he had the scar around his head.
Okay, why? You should talk.
That's cool.
Oh, let me test with you then. But guys, seriously,
I thought that was really cool.
what
That's
Which
cool.
part?
The Cristiano
That is
Ronaldo
cool.
thing.
about the hair?
Did you hear about that?
Do you think Vitor also does his hair? They have a
I did.
meaning. Vitor's hair. He got
What?
some meaning with his hair.
Does he have a meaning?
I don't think he has. I mean, the zigzag. I don't think he has any meaning, but
Oh, you mean like with people like Mohawk?
Like, cause he makes,
no,
he makes,
no,
he
no.
makes drawings also. He got some drawings.
no,
and
it's
stuff.
just that he had the zigzag.
He had the cross.
and
That's
it
the
just
point.
reminded
You
me
know, he
of
had the cross.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
He did the cross.
One time he did.
He had a cross like.
I didn't see that.
Like yeah.
Well, he's super religious, right? I mean.
He's very religious. I heard.
Yeah.
Well, if you let's not get in there. Martial arts and religion. Is martial arts?
lot
You
of
think
people-
there's people say martial arts is a religion? So.
Martial arts is, yeah, to some people, to very many people, this is their religion.
I think my personal opinion, somebody said it best. Was like,
Look,
God
back
has no
control.
business in the ring.
Oh, jiu-jitsu.
when you're
Who
John,
was that? Who was that?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
And,
I think I know you.
Body
But
triangle.
I got
when you're going to the ring to beat somebody up, you know,
that.
what
That sounds like
position in the ring does God have? You know,
I don't know. I wonder if there's something like Mike Tyson would say. Or...
It could
He's
be,
probably like, let me see which one praying me the most this month.
Yeah.
Or,
And I'm like-
Idol, you're not praying when you wake up and not before you eat your meal.
This guy. Let's not get into that.
I'm gonna let your leg break
I know,
today.
right?
And
Oh,
then I'm
that's
gonna
why
belittle
Anderson
that.
Silva. Anderson didn't pray, maybe.
Oh man.
he didn't get enough prayers for the month in.
Weidman was probably every day at church. Like, oh, yes, just God, give me that victory.
Oh, and check out our new props. We're moving on up. We love BJJ.
We pimping. Look at that. We love BJJ cups. So we have
This is
the.
BJJ mug life.
So you can talk about bearing bolos while having beer with your bros.
Yeah.
Ah, you know what I mean?
I do.
But guys, I'm telling you, we gotta get started. What was the first subject that we're gonna check today? We gotta get
I
started.
don't know,
Are we
man.
gonna do-
We can do eeny, meeny, money, mo.
We gotta like, okay, let's close our eyes and do like, oh, you heard about closed eyes? Were you telling me right, that you guys were rolling with your eyes closed? That's so cool.
Oh, my gym.
Rolling, train you with the eyes,
Yeah.
with eyes
You
closed.
being
You have to do
serious?
the whole like
Yeah, my gym.
session.
Because I thought you were like eventually. But you're serious, man? Eyes closed? I don't know, man.
It was a drill at our gym.
Oh, let's. So
That
how
was
do you
something,
connect rolling with your eyes closed and that?
So what's the idea? It teaches you much more to be much more aware of your own body
awareness,
position.
I believe.
Well,
Yeah, I mean the opponent with the with the eyes open has to grab the other opponent. So the person that's
Look,
blind.
rear
at the
naked
moment-
by triangle. Ah, for
Yo, I feel like this never happens in MMA.
what?
Oh, rear naked.
Rear
choke.
naked choke.
Well,
What?
it's hard to finish it because of the gloves. If they have the gloves, you guys
I'm just
grab
kidding,
the gloves.
man. This is pretty much
But
like the ubiquitous
Can you let me? Did I explain the drill now?
arm bar.
no, but he
rear
asked
naked.
why he's important. I mean,
Well, I was
why
saying
he's
is
important.
body awareness is the main reason, but
Yeah. So you're aware of your
But-
own body versus theirs, though. I mean, you know,
Yeah,
it's
like
like-
you get caught, it's because I had my chin high.
you know what was the funny part that I was talking with my coach about was that there was actually some people who did better with their eyes closed than others.
Yeah.
Or no, they did better with their eyes closed than when they had their eyes open. they were literally popping. They were just putting chaining moves together. It's so weird. And he was telling me because sometimes when your eyes are open, you got so much just what is it?
Overstimulation?
Yeah, exactly. You're thinking so many things at once. While when your eyes are closed, you know that all you have is that you're touching this right now, or the arm or something. So you know all you can really go for is the Kimura.
Too.
Yeah.
It seems to me like I'm just gonna impose myself, into their shoes at the moment. If your eyes are closed and you're rolling with that handicap, it would seem to me that they would formulate a plan while they're rolling. Because they can't really react if they can't see what's going on. They can only feel.
That's a good point. I didn't think about that. That's a nice. I would think usually when I go roll, I just go the free flow. I literally wait and I wait for my opponent to give me whatever they're gonna give me.
Okay.
And I go from there.
I'm gonna announce the Vic. Who won? Who you guys think won? Or we can't say. Can we say? Bird UFC, and we know who won. Yeah, between
Cesar Ferreira, winner by unanimous decision.
I spoiled this guy.
I don't know.
This is gonna be way after the fact.
Boom.
Whose is this?
That's mine.
Finish that because this is different.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
But I mean,
you go in. Your reaction.
It's because I think I've even when I've showed you a couple moves, there's a few. When I show you the moves, I show you like a few options, right? Because the person, the opponent might not always, answer you to whatever move you're doing. They might not answer the same way. They might react the same way. So they're okay, fine. What happens if the arm is in this position, or this position? I mean,
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it. So I don't try to make them. I need their arm here. So I don't try to just force their arm there. I just take whatever they give me. And
who does that? What about the guys that they hug you and they like, they hold you and they hold them like,
yeah.
I'm sure that could be one of our next bro segments. It's like, bro, can you just let go?
Bro, can you just let go? Bro, can you just let go?
Bro, why all the love? Why all the love? Stop hugging me, man.
Can you just advance position, bro?
I think I do much better if I have a plan of attack.
You think so?
Yeah, I believe so, and I think I have to be extremely conscious of it while I'm rolling. Because if I lose track of it,
in jiu-jitsu, for you,
yeah,
I think so.
It's same was in wrestling, Because if I have a plan of attack, I find out ways to make that happen. Whereas if I just
wrestling
react,
too, or just jiu-jitsu,
in wrestling as well, yeah.
Don't you think because wrestling you have trained so much, it became more of a natural thing, so you don't have like to think so much. It's more like just doing jiu-jitsu, still like second guessing yourself. That's why you need the plan. So when you have the plans, you're
definitely
more sure about
so than jits for me. Yeah, absolutely. But at the same time, I still have a plan of attack. And if I don't, I end up like what I'm saying is if I have a plan of attack, that means I'm probably going in on the offense. And
you know what?
If I don't think there's right or wrong. I end up just constantly.
There's no right or wrong because you need to have different types of training. Sometimes it's competition. You should train certain way. Sometimes you have got a roll flow, and you gotta go easy. Sometimes it's a higher belt than you. He's going hard. You gotta go use your A game. You know the guy. Like this week, I was rolling a few black belts, and I'm like, I'm not gonna try the little fancy stuff there. I'm not try the new guard, warm guard. I'm playing. No, I'm gonna go what I'm really good at and like safe.
A plan of attack. Yeah.
So I'm like that. And if he's an easier guy, I will go like more like flow roll or just let him do the mistake. But so we gotta try all of it.
I can see that too. I mean, I'm thinking is like. If you go in there with a plan of attack, you're already off the bat limiting yourself. But if you go in there, we'll see what happens. You're gonna just start playing. But you're right.
It's your bread and butter. It's like your bread and butter too. There's the bread and butter thing.
But I can see your point, and it's like, okay, fine.
There were days
it depends on the person. It depends on the day.
Right now, I'm not doing
anymore. Depends on
more.
the practice situation.
Right now, I'm not doing anymore.
We've had also a drill at my school where there's one arm. You limit yourself. You limit yourself to one arm. Yeah. Okay, now where you going from there? That's the whole point,